Alright. Good morning, people. Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, people. What a fast weekend that was. What a fast weekend that was. Who the fuck is this? Hope you had a good weekend. It was good, thank you, man. It was good. Hope your weekend is good as well. Hope you guys are fresh. Ready for another week. You guys managed to catch the videos I posted over the weekend as well. Posted some videos of the new trading setup. A little day in the life as well. Lots of new content coming. Lots of new good stuff. It's only Monday morning, so you know, I think we should be in for a pretty good week. We have, what time is it? 10 to, we've got 10 minutes here. We got, we do have a lot of news this week. Let me just filter this. What have we got? Don't care. We got, yeah, no news today. However, from Wednesday onwards, you got a big week. You got FOMC on Wednesday. You got unemployment claims, PMI on Thursday. And then you got the Fed speaking on Friday as well. So you got a very big week this week from Wednesday onwards. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, possible false move of the week. And then, you know, coming into Wednesday, you might see gold start to have a bit of a reversal. I met the guys in on Zoom here. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. We'll get started in about 5 minutes here. Start breaking down the charts. Good morning, Zoom guys. Good morning. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Read this. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Everyone's joining, which is good. Asia's had a big push down today. Had like a 100-ish tick push down on Asia today, which was pretty impressive for an Asian session. Morning, good morning everyone. Good morning. You guys on Zoom, I was just running through the news. Just saying we got no news today. The main news, you got, remember you got a Japanese bank holiday tomorrow. So any of you guys who usually trade Asia on Tuesday, Japanese banks will be closed. So I wouldn't trade Asia tomorrow. Something to be noteful of if you guys trade Asia. And then we got FOMC on Wednesday, which is going to be very big. Unemployment claims Thursday, PMI, and then the Fed speaking on Friday. So yeah, we should be in for a pretty busy week, a busy and good week. I'll let everyone join in, and then we will start recording and start breaking it all down. Mr. Sell, yeah, I didn't take any sells. I wasn't really interested in the sales first thing on a Monday. I don't really trade Asia too much first thing on a Monday. But yeah, ended up having a nice sell-off. We'll break that all down as well. What time is it? 10 to. Good evening, Brian. What's going on, man? Welcome back. Let me just get up the Top Step X platform here as well. And we can have a look at tilt throughout the session. See if we spot anything. Let me just make sure you guys can see that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anthony, Ryan are joining. Alright, 2 more minutes. We'll let a few more of the guys join in and then we'll get started. We'll get started here. Start breaking down the analysis for a week. Do a little bit of top down here on gold. Start planning out some levels. I think everyone's here. Let's do it. Let's just jump in.
Recording in progress.
Hello, hello, hello. You guys can hear me now? Let me just check it. I don't know why that was muted. Let me see. Yeah, cool. Alright, apologies. I don't know why that was muted. You can hear me, cool. Yeah, you guys can hear me all good. But yeah, so I was pretty much saying, so for the first time since seeing gold rip this all-time high move, we finally started to find some resistance. And last week, we saw a 380 tick push down on gold for the first time in a while. And what I was basically looking at and saying to the guys on Discord through the Asian market call today is this week on gold, we're looking for gold to come down, grab these weekly lows, and then start closing back above this support to try and take this higher. And it's only Monday morning and you're already grabbing these weekly lows, which is quite interesting. And if we take a look here at gold on the daily, we had this low here, which was last week's low, and it was also 4-hour support. And I think a lot of people would have been trying to buy gold here, putting their stop loss just below that low, you know, looking for this continuation play up, and are now getting squeezed out here on gold. So to see this push down this early on in the week is actually pretty interesting and pretty nice. So we'll be watching around this area to see how if we start finding some support and bouncing back up. Obviously, I already know Asia's pushed down quite a lot, but we have so many daily highs to come and grab on gold. It's absolutely insane how many highs we do. But you know, you got a lot of news this week as well, so it doesn't have to be grabbed today or anything like that. You know, you may get Monday, Tuesday being the false move, then into Wednesday you may get the pullbacks. So these are my 4-hour levels that I've been watching gold to come back up and re-grab a lot of these highs up here. We've now grabbed these lows. So what we were looking at is we were looking at this kind of trend line like this, gold getting squeezed out of here. A lot of people probably try to jump in these longs, put their stop loss either below this low or this low here. Well, they've now all been squeezed out, which is very, very nice. So to see this push down first thing in Asia on a Monday morning is actually pretty nice. But it is quite bearish right now. We've closed back below 2,150, which in the past has been a very, very significant level. So the fact that we found that resistance, closed above, confirmed it as support here again, and now actually closed below. It'll be interesting to see if we fake out, close back above, or if we trade what we see, hold below it, retest and keep pushing down. You can also see here on the 4-hourly, you know, you didn't really grab much highs other than these highs up here. So the London highs on Friday were buys up into this high up here. Grab the highs. And then continue that push back down. So 4-hour levels on gold. You know, 4 hours pretty bearish right now. This 4 hours not going to close for what, another 2 hours. You got another 2 hours till this 4 hours going to close. I'll be surprised if you close back above here, but who knows. Hourly here on gold. Obviously, this is that push down in Asia. You had 3 equal lows. You kind of created this morning star, had this very nice sell-off today. And now you are coming back up into this massive level. And this is a very, very, very big level here on gold. So you expect it to find some sort of resistance. And what have you not really done so far yet before this push down? You never really re-grabbed the lows. So you could be looking today as just a early London sell-off for gold to continue pushing down to grab these lows before potentially seeing that push back higher. So let me just change this here, 2 seconds. So yeah, this is a very, very solid level here on gold. You know, if gold's going to see a push back up into a lot of these highs, it's very unlikely to just push from here and push up. Well, wrong tool. You know, the way that we know that gold moves, if it's going to have this push up, you're going to come down, you're going to wick out the support, anyone who's buying gold here, and then you may start to see that retracement. And our trade of the day could potentially be selling into that liquidity. So we'll have a look at the lower time frame here. Let's have a look at the 30, see how this 30 is looking. And obviously it's very, 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 very range bound, which is expected because Asia's had such a big push down. But these lows down here are pretty interesting. They are pretty interesting. We have a look at the 15. We've just kind of grabbed all the highs as well. Haven't really grabbed any of these lows. This 15 closes in 2 minutes. Respecting this resistance, a push down into them levels could give you like 20 ticks, which is actually pretty nice. 5 minutes just closed bearish. We will wait 2 minutes before taking any potential sells, but this 5 minute is actually looking quite nice here. Take a look at the 5. Actually, I'll do the 5 on this chart here. We have a look at this 5. It's a very, very tight range, don't get me wrong. It's expected. Asia's had a huge push down, but this is how that 5's starting to shape up. We've just wicked out the liquidity and closed back below the resistance with clear downside targets. So if we can see this 5 minute, you know, maybe close back below like here, nice and bearish, next top wick, and you may be able to sell gold and just play this very, very small range here. So we got this hourly closing in 2 minutes, and then we're going to be coming into 7 AM London time, and this could be quite nice here. It'll be interesting to see how this hourly closes. If we close respecting this resistance to grab some of these lows, looks like a pretty solid area. 5 minutes looking nice up there. 73% on top step long right now, 27% short. So you may be able to trap some of them in the wrong side. But yeah, Asia has had a very, very big push down again. I don't know if any of you guys did anyone on Zoom take the sells? I know I didn't take the sells. I wasn't watching it. But it was, yeah, what, like literally a 100 tick sell-off first thing to start the week. It's pretty interesting. You know, you could easily see as well, if we do grab these lows, you could easily see gold come back up to retrace like 2155-ish. Looks like a pretty solid area to come back up. Tap these levels, re-grab this previous hourly high. Lines up pretty nicely around this support. Like what, around, yeah, here. There we go, we just had that hourly close there on gold. So I think the 5 minute, I had that 5 minute, yeah, 5 minute just closed bullish. You grab the lows, close back bullish. So this support is being held, and so is this resistance. Although we've grabbed the highs, you're still also finding some support. So do you just start shorting gold because it's had a big liquidity grab? No, it's also finding support and resistance in a range. Add that 30, just close. 30, still kind of strong. 15, not bad. Got some decent lows down there to come and grab. If we re-break this low here, you may start to see it drive. Yo, yo.
Sorry.
What's up, man? Gold at
I woke up at 5,
nice.
seeing
Nothing.
seeing that, and then I went back to bed.
Nice. Good shout.
Yeah, that's it. Nah.
Yeah, it's Asia's had a. I was just looking. It had like a 100 tick sell-off in Asia.
Nice.
Yeah, crazy. Wait, was that it? Where was it? Here. Yeah, here. Boom. Huge push.
Yeah.
Kind of did make sense. You had a lot of trendline liquidity being formed.
Yeah.
Boom. Huge push.
Nice.
So clean.
There's another entry there, so
Yeah. There's a few.
245.
It just kind of kept breaking out. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Nice. Asia has had a lot of plays lately.
Yeah, it's had a lot of plays, yeah. A lot of plays in Asia recently. I think Asia probably had more plays than London last week.
Yeah. The month overall.
Yeah.
The statistics on both.
Yeah, where's Asia? Yeah, there's the Asia push on Thursday. That was London. And that was New York. What's this? Where's this? Asia. London. London still pushed down. And New York.
Yeah. It was in a bad week last week, though, I found.
Yeah, last week was alright, yeah. Last week was alright. It was had some pretty decent moves.
Yeah.
You got a lot coming up this week.
Yeah. Quite a bit of news, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a lot, man. Yeah, from Wednesday onwards, you got a lot of news.
Yeah.
Yo, yo. What up? What up?
There it is. I was just watching your Vietnam, well, not just. I was watching your Vietnam video yesterday. Yeah. Where you
He's famous.
I started filming another one this morning,
stuff in there.
Nice.
Did you watch any sport over the weekend, Howard, by chance?
No.
Is it my internet?
No, I'm not seeing it now.
I can hear you, right?
I was just saying, did you watch any sport over the weekend, Howard?
You guys are funny. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, it's
It's not one of the local spots, and it had it in a different language than it. And I was like, everything's two teams, and I looked at the score and I flipped it over to English, and I realised all the teams were on Google. Someone's not going to be happy on Monday. Trying to talk to it.
I need a few Caboose. We're a young squad, okay? The building.
Hey guys, I'm a beginner in trading and I've completed baby pips course. Shall I devote my next 8 to 12 months for learning ICT religiously? Do the concepts of ICT work? Could be a great help. I don't trade ICT, so I can't give you a comment on that. Do you use quarterly theory? Nah, I'm not sure what that is, man. Did someone say something? Sorry, I just lost you. I cut out. My volume was down.
Change.
No?
Yeah, somebody's background noise.
Oh, all good, man. Good morning, all. Good morning, man. Good morning.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know what is it. I've had a little hub with the internet. We've been having issues with the internet. Just restarting everything like that. Like this.
Nice nice five close there on Goldie. What would you have? Your risk not this high here, 14, like 20 into the lows. You start bouncing off this trend line here on gold, you are very likely going to see this push lower. You just got to be careful in the range on a Monday morning. You know, if you do take any sells, you probably want to be risk free. I mean, sorry, half risk. Let's see, you've got 2 minutes to this 5's going to close. But there is a lot of kind of what we did in Asia. Every time you build up around these trend lines, you end up having a pretty decent push down. Could have got an Asian sells. Could have got it from. We had a decent amount of lows down here. Like, had some double bottoms down here. So maybe as this 5 minute close, or probably maybe after this 5 close back below, you probably could have been getting in it from like here. Or is it like on the 30? Let's have a look. 30 was pretty strong. Let's see, it was a 15 cleaner. Yeah, maybe this grab, there was nothing super clean to be honest. Yeah, I guess after, probably here actually. You had the weak lows to grab down here. So maybe once this hourly closed bearish, you're going to re-grab the lows. You're never going to push up without re-grabbing the lows. So maybe as this one's top wicking, you probably could have shorted this one. What would you have into the lows again? Yeah, you got your 20, and that hourly ended up dropping like 50. So I'd probably say at this one here, I wouldn't have been trying to catch it up here because you have support right here. But once it breaks all the way through it, as this one's top wicking, you probably would have been trying to short this candle here and be taking this little move down at like 2 AM London time. I think that would have been a nice one. Let's see this 5. Is 5 about to push back up? 5 pushing back up here on gold. Yeah. Yeah, it needs it. It's had a solid push down. If you see gold, it's bullish on the daily and 4 hourly is bearish. It's not going down, might pull back. Yeah, I am ideally looking for longs today. Well, not necessarily today, but this week. This week I'm looking for longs into all of these highs up here. There's a lot of highs, a lot of highs, especially on that daily. So many highs to grab on gold. Yeah, a lot of highs. Yeah, I'd love to see gold. You know, grab these lows and this week start to drive higher. If you look at where you're at on gold, you know, you start closing back above here, up into these daily highs, you got some pretty nice levels. You got some very nice levels. Hope I've not missed anything. Just had to chase a snake out the house. Fucking hell, Alex, where do you live, man? That's fucking crazy. I'm assuming somewhere in Australia. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's fucking crazy. Cambodia. Oh shit, Cambodia. Wow, that's crazy. Not Australia, Cambodia. That's crazy. You need to shoot it out the house.
At that point, I just, okay, the house is yours.
Here's the keys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I will leave. It's fine. No troubles.
Let's have a look at that's alright, man. Let's have a look at see how Nasdaq closed on the weekly. Let's have a look here. How did Nasdaq close? Oh, pretty bearish. Instant top wick on NAS on the weekly. Ooh. You wouldn't full margin sells until the weekly bottom wick. Oh, Friday did actually grab the lows. Wait, why did I just move that up by accident? Yeah, NAS has been a pretty tough range on the daily. But you have just come down, found this support at these lows here, rejected it and pushed and starting to push higher. NAS is having a pretty strong push up to start the week as well. Give me margin call Mondays. That's what we like to call it, margin call Mondays. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, look at this little corrective push up. How did oil close? I don't like Nasdaq right now. How did oil close the week? Oil. Even though we don't like oil, us and oil don't get on. He deletes it. Yeah, don't blame me, man. Let's have a brief look. Close back above $80 on the weekly. Look at that, bullish, aggressively bearish. Grab the lows, straight back bullish. What else can we? I do want to. Not that I'm gonna actively look to day trade something else just yet, but I do want to add something different to the list. Not Nasdaq and not oil. What else could we look at? What else would move well in London? But not really a currency. I'm not interested in currency. Yeah, the DAX maybe. Yeah, can you trade the DAX on Top Step? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can.
I've never traded it. What about German 30?
You can trade the Nikkei. Yes, I think so. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Probably move well in Asia. Oh, I've looked at this before. Someone was giving financial advice down here in December. Who was that? Yeah, guys, stops to break even on the December buys that I gave. Done for the year. That's ridiculous. The Dow, Dow's not a bad one. Does it move in London? No, I don't imagine it moves in London. I don't know though. It might move a little bit in London. I don't imagine it does, but yeah. Copper, yeah, copper could be interesting. I feel like I have. Let me see. I need to pay for the futures data again. Does copper? This is pretty weird. Wait, it's a 5 minute. Let's have a look. I don't like looking at a new instrument straight on the. Let me just have a quick look at gold here. See, make sure we're not missing anything. No, we're right. First thing I want to do when looking at something new is look at the high time frame. How's it trending? Looks like it trends pretty nice, to be honest. Is it all-time highs? I've never really looked at copper. I don't think so. Nah, nowhere near. Nowhere near, but it's not pretty decent, right? Does Corey, do you trade copper? I know you suggested, but do you trade it, or have you traded it before? I personally I don't think I've ever taken a trade on copper in my life. Why no currencies? I just kind of over the way currencies move, to be honest, man. I wouldn't not look at currencies like maybe the pound, but when I used to trade pound US dollar, I just hated how much it was just manipulated. And if you trade like, pound or the euro, it's like, it's against the dollar, so it's going to move that similar to gold as well. That I would like to kind of be exposed to something a bit different.
What about the pound yen? Does that not move in a similar fashion to gold?
Yeah, I would. Let's have a look. What is it? Let's have a look. Is it 6J yen futures? Let's have a look. Yen futures. Yen futures did move pretty well. Yen futures might move well into London as well, actually. Oh my god, look at that. Holy. Fucking hell, that's a gap and a half. Holy shit.
Every time I take a peek at it, it always seems to be moving quite a bit in London.
Yeah. It could be one to keep an eye on. Is Top Step Firm available in India? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me just have a quick look at gold. Make sure we're not missing anything. 15 is just closed. 15 is just closed bullish. That's all right. Where's eligible countries? Countries that are not eligible. Oh, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't say India's on there, so. No, I think they're available. They're not on this list, so. Wait, countries not eligible to futures top step. Yeah, no, I believe you can. Yeah, they're not on this list, so yeah. Some interesting ones on this list actually. Iceland, you can't trade on top step if you live in Iceland, which is weird, or in Russia. Russia's pretty expected, I guess. Indonesia, you can't. Ukraine, Uganda. Yeah, you can. It looks like you can trade it in. You can trade top step if you're an indie man. Looks like it. He's a London trader. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what he trades, man. But I don't think you can trade it on top step. Not that I'm aware, anyway. Morning, good morning, man. Good morning. It's difficult for me to take longs here on gold. We haven't grabbed any lows. How's the 4 hour looking? Daily, yeah, daily major level. 4 hour. 4 hour open, no top wick. I don't think there was a top wick. Nah, no top wick. Instant push down. So the sales in Asia, you know, although you could, I guess you could have argued you could take it off the alley, it would have been a bit difficult. The fact that there was no top wick here, yeah, it would have been difficult. The only thing I would have looked at is if this hourly gave the instant top wick without grabbing the lows first. That's the only one I could have really seen. $78% people long, 22% people short on gold right now. Actually, let's have a look at how do I upgrade this? I'm gonna do it here, just so you guys can't steal my account details. You're gonna hack me. I know what you're up to.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're going to take me, but that's where you're here. Must be nice, eh, Mark?
£9 a month, I'll take it. How do I let me buy it then? Futures, US. Futures and commodities, that's what we want. Thanks for purchasing. You're very welcome. Are you gonna work now? Nah, it's cap. Oh. Do I have to? I may have to quit it. If I do, whatevs. Oh, I just closed this by accident. I probably have to restart it. So I'll do it after. What about GJ? Do you trade that? Nah, I don't trade GJ anymore, man. Nah. I only trade the futures, so I would either trade the pound or the yen futures, and I'd probably most likely trade the yen futures, to be honest. I think it would move nicer. That's what I was just having a look at there. Have a look at the yen futures. Oh, that's not true, but yeah, to be fair, look at that yen. When was that? That was 9 AM on 7 AM on Friday. There's a pretty solid push down. Where are we talking again? London. Bit of a chop day. Where's London here? 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Gold having a nice little bounce here. This 2150 is going to be an interesting level to see if we start rejecting here. Yeah, 2150 is the all-time high resistance and support level. It's absolutely huge. Huge. But yeah, although I don't trade GJ, I don't trade much FX anymore. If you guys want me to break it down whilst waiting for gold here, feel free to send over anything. We can break it down whilst we're waiting here. It's not a problem. Although I don't trade, I can still have a look. We used to trade GJ and EJ and all that good stuff.
GJ very wicky, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, GJ used to have some really good trades on GJ. Pretty choppy though. Swiss franc yen. Yeah. Oh, when you say, I just seen that. When you see no twigs indicating. When you say no top wick, what is that indicating? Well, if you see a candle form, like if you were watching this form live, and if you saw this candle open and instantly push down with no top wick, you would be wary that this would be forming the bottom wick for it to then flip back bullish and create the top wick. Like if you look at gold on the 4 hourly, how often do you see a 4 hour candle close with no top or bottom wick? It's very unlikely. So if you see a candle open and instantly push down, you're pretty much saying to yourself, well, that could be a bottom wick for it to then start to create the top wick. So you wouldn't want to be getting too trapped in the sells. Because like I say, the likelihood of it closing bearish or bullish with no top wick is extremely unlikely. Not extremely unlikely, but it's very unlikely. You can see it happened once here, there, and other than that, you can't really. So out of like every 10 candles, it may happen like once, or maybe even out of like every 20 candles, it may happen once. So yeah, if I'm, let's say if at this point here I was looking for some sells down into this point, well, if it opened and instantly pushed down, I wouldn't really be chasing it because I'm aware that this could be, this bottom wick for it to then come and create that top wick. So the way that the wicks are formed, and if they're formed, is very important. What about Swiss franc? Yeah, I'll have a look. I haven't. I don't remember the last time I had it. I think I used to have this on my watch list. I haven't. I remember the last time I would have looked at this pair, but Swiss franc pairs can be nice. One of my favorite pairs when I used to trade FX was USD Swiss franc. I used to like trading that pair quite a lot. See, I don't really know how this moves because you've respected a double bottom there and pushed up. If that was gold, that would never happen. Then you did grab the lows here. It's had a pretty steep push down. I would be watching these areas for price to tap into again. If I had to say, and I would probably be watching pretty much around like where you are now. If you start closing back below there, you could have some downside into there. If you keep pushing up though, that would probably be the next short area. It's been on an insane bull run for since forever by the looks of it. Yeah. So it's always very, very strong. It doesn't mean you can't capitalize on these pullbacks, but what we're doing right here kind of looks pretty similar to what you did here before that next leg up. You're going to have these steep grabs of the lows before pushing up. So yeah, I would wait for it to find some resistance. And you may look for this to pull back a little bit and, overall, them lows down there could be pretty interesting. What's Goldie up to here? Let me see. 30's going to close in 4 minutes here on gold. About to close quite bullish, I think. 3 minutes. What's up, Aaron? How's the new house going? Happy with the PC? It's good, thank you, man. The new PC is amazing. New PC is amazing, thank you, man.
Is it quicker?
Yeah, so much quicker, man. So much quicker. Everything loads up in like seconds. It's amazing.
I was talking to Bill Barry. He says you can take a bit of geek. And he sent me over quotes in the last tweet.
Nice.
And I opened up the links. Wait. I only wanted to open Twitter, Zoom, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Operate NASA.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Cow.
Mine was like, I think maybe 2,500, but that's dollars. He's probably saying like full. You don't need like a. He's probably saying like full-on gaming ones. You don't need a full-on game one. If you're gonna just use it to trade and run Zoom, you don't really need too much, to be honest.
Everything's in the pits anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. But I think you need one much more.
Yeah, man, I'm running like fucking
powerful than me, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 applications at one time.
Yeah.
What a nice. We gotta have a nice little push here. I don't have enough money to trade. I'm broke now. Finding a job. I just finished high school. Amazing. That's good. That's good. I didn't start trading till I was about 22, so 22, 23. So amazing. If you're young, you know, like younger than like 22, don't take it too seriously. Treat it as like a hobby, otherwise it'll consume your life. Yeah, it's a good age. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to start when I was like too young. If you don't, I'm 17. Yeah, 17. Yeah, 17's a good age to start learning about the markets, but I wouldn't like fall into the trap of trying to become a full-time trader. You know, you got so much time on your hands, so don't rush it, man. You know, treat it as like a hobby, little side income, 100% amazing. But yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't believe all these. Amount of times I've got on Instagram recently, be like, oh, day in the life of an 18-year-old day trader. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, 18-year-old day trader? It's fucking, it's complete bullshit. Yeah. It's such bullshit. You don't want to trading will literally consume your life and take you to dark places. And if you're not ready for that at 17 years old, which I very unlikely doubt you are, that's okay. But just take it as a hobby.
Yeah.
What is that? Treat it as a hobby, you know, and you know, eventually you'll get there.
No rush.
Nah, no rush, man, no rush. You got all the time in the world, all the time in the world. Hey, buddy, can you give me a roadmap? Thanks for the donation, man. I can try. You'll see once we get some volume here on gold and some trades, you'll be able to see how the way I trade, man. Check out this. Let me show you this as well. I'll send you this. If you want to know the way that we're trading here, then give this one a watch. This will give you the strategy that we're trading here. Nice 30 close there on gold. Instant bottom wick. Let me drop down to this 5 and see if you're at least gonna re-break previous 30 highs. So if you start grabbing some lows here on gold, you may scalp some. You know, you're at least gonna re-grab that high if you're gonna see a push down here on gold. That's a pretty steep instant bottom wick there. How long have you been trading for, bro? 2 years in, bro, the first 2 months this year. 5 loss in a row. I've been trading for like almost 6 years, man. Almost 6 years. 2 years is amazing. I didn't make any money in trading for the first 2 years. The 2 years was a constant learning and failure curve. Didn't make a single penny in the first 2 years, man. So if you're still struggling in 2 years, there's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. That's good. 2 years and still sticking around and still learning is amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is a pretty steep bottom wick here on gold. Found that instant instant resistance at these highs here. What do you have there? What is that? How much of a rejection is that already? Like a 12 tick rejection there already. Yeah. You use 9 to 5 as a stepping stone. Can't jump straight into the deep ends. Yeah, 100%. I worked 9 to 5 since I was like 18 years old. Straight from school. Nothing wrong with that. It takes time. I'm only 5 months in and be beating myself up while I'm not profitable. 5 months. Yeah, 5 months is amazing, man. Yeah, definitely don't beat yourself up, man. Don't believe all the crap you see online. 5 months and is amazing to still be. You know, you're still trying to find your feet, still trying to find what works for you. So 5 months in is amazing. Yeah, definitely don't. Even for the first like year, don't have too many expectations, and certainly don't. You know, don't beat yourself up if you don't get it right away. Don't self-sabotage.
Trading is mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so mad.
It's so hard, man.
I know I'll always probably have the aspects that are similar to it, but this is why I, for this reason, it's like I've known so many people with like golf, for example. Oh, why aren't I good? And why
Yeah.
aren't I, you know, breaking 90 or breaking 18? So how long have you playing? Oh, 2 years. And you got years. And
Yeah.
the same as trading.
100%, man.
But the thing is, it's hard to see them when you see, you know, Raja or Q Banks, for example. It's like they're driving around in their daily Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but they've been trading like 10 years plus.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Stepping stones.
10 years.
Still learning, roadmap. Well, I mean, just keep tuning into these live streams. You'll get a lot of value from these live streams than you will like going out and doing anything else. See if you like the way I trade, and you can tune into these every single day for free. See the way that we trade. You know, we had like 3 or 4 trades last week on stream. So hopefully we'll get some more this week. No better value than watching someone sit here and trade live. Something I didn't have when I first started, that's for sure. At 17, if you could nab one of the top step giveaway accounts 5 times, you'd be laughing. Yeah, there were some insane giveaways. What was this? What? Did some crypto trading a while ago, but found the volatility rough. Look into some short-term trading. Sort of trading long-term, just want to know the best way to go about it. Yeah, we'll just find a market that you like. For us, it's gold futures, and we just stick with that and just trade that. Just be consistent with a certain market. The reason I like gold so much is because gold moves so well in like any session. You know, like Asia, amazing move. London hasn't had much. Well, you had a little move here, but not much just yet. But London will have a move. US will have a move. It has that many nice moves that, you know, and you only need to really, you know, if you're day trading gold, you honestly you need like this much of a move, like 20 ticks, 2 to 3 times a week, and you can make a very good living trading gold. So yeah. Yeah, we should. When you look back at your journey, would you say that everything was supposed to happen the way it happened? Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. Like when I first started, like I was in a shit situation. Like I hated my job, I hated my life. But if I was so comfortable at the time, which at the time it sucked, but if I was so comfortable, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So yeah, everything happens the way it's supposed to be, man. Yeah, 100%. As long as you know that you're working towards something else, then. Amazing. If I was to change anything when I was in my younger 20s, it would be to don't do a 9 to 5 job. Just do like a part-time job that I enjoy, knowing that it's not the be all and end all. Whereas I did a 9 to 5 and I absolutely hated it, and I would take out that negativity on the charts, and I look back as like, well, what was I doing all that for? working 9 to 5, getting money to go out on the weekend is a complete fucking waste of time. So I would just do a job I enjoy. Like, you know, since I've traveled more, I see so many people who work online doing so many different things. It's like, man, you don't have to work a boring 9 to 5 job anymore. You can actually do something you enjoy and use that positivity and free time, live below your means, and focus on trading as much as you can. It's not a whatever you're doing is a means to an end. So that's great. And kind of learned that a lot since being in Australia, actually. You get quite a lot of young people who are just like pretty happy being in the sun or working in a coffee shop and then going to enjoy their afternoon. I'm like, yeah, it's a fucking amazing lifestyle. You don't really get that back home in the UK. But I kind of seen it more since I traveled and kind of came to Australia.
So much nicer outside the UK.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Anywhere is, yeah.
I know I'm still here, kind of stuck at the moment, but I would love to go to Australia with all snakes.
New Zealand.
I love animals, but not snakes.
What's it? Give me hope in trading world as a beginner, so that's greatly appreciated. Yeah, good man, that's what it's all about. So these streams are all about. Creating a good place so you can see what's actually possible, man. How long would you learn to trade from a beginner before putting in your own money? Going for funding? Yeah, I wouldn't bother putting in your own money. I would just go for funding, but do it as soon as you can. Don't trade demo for too long. I don't like trading demo. I think it's a complete waste of time. It's not going to teach you the hardest thing in trading. That's the emotions. Use demo for like a month or 2 months max, and then get off demo as quick as you can. It's a waste of time. You trade something like Top Step. It's going to cost you like $49. $49 is better than putting like $500 in the account and blowing that. So trader, yeah, find a plan and a strategy and test it out on something like Top Step, and do lots of simulation sessions as well. Remember in Thailand, it was that water snake. yeah. I remember that water snake. It's crazy. I got a video. Just followed your Instagram. Nice, man. Thank you. How long were you profitable until you decided to quit? Like 2.5, maybe 3 years. But I had other things aside of that as well. I didn't just quit my job and go to zero. I was doing lots of like marketing stuff as well. So I've always had like other incomes completely aside from trading community or anything like that. It was never much, but it was enough to keep me mentally in check. Bullish, bearish, bullish, no bottom wick. There's 5 minutes messy here, but a 15 looks like it can flip and have a flip and drive. A big flip and drive as well. But I just don't know where you'd be risking what, 15? You may be able to put it back up into like these areas. This kind of already did grab the highs before the push down, that's why it's not as nice of a target, but oh shit. But yeah, that's what I said. Like if I was to go on, man. Yeah, is that the one? No bottom wick. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, still quite a bit of distance till then. Hourly. Yeah, this high here would be of interest. Do you trade Binance futures? No, I don't trade Binance futures, man. No, I don't. That's what is an unprofitable trader. Yeah, nice, man. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Is it too early to trade at the flip here, Aaron? When you got a rejection of that range and then it's rejected that level as well?
Yeah, you could, but you got to be like managing like right there. So it's like if you take the break of the high, you got your TP's 8 ticks and your stop loss is like 15. I mean, you may come up into there, but this is where you're gonna, if you're gonna reject from anywhere, it's gonna be like kind of all of that. If you look, where is it on the hourly? Look here, like it's a huge, all of this is huge resistance. So buying into that is right now, maybe down here could have been better. Buying into it here, it's pretty risky. If you'd grabbed some lows, then it would have been nicer. A 5 minute kind of did. Yeah, I mean you could. You just have to manage quite aggressively. Any drawback if I got funded and lost the account? Worst case scenario, just start over. Yeah, nah, that's it, man. Yeah. If you lose it, you don't owe anyone anything. Yeah, you just start again, and you're gonna get funded and you're gonna lose it. That's 100% gonna happen. I've got funded accounts and lost them multiple times. That's normal. So don't be afraid of that. That's gonna happen. I remember when I lost my first funded account, I was absolutely devastated. But it's completely normal.
I think that's really normal too if you muck around with your own money too much.
Yeah. For sure, man. Never got over 15 lows before the push. Yeah, it didn't. You kind of had like a triple lows there. You had some. Yeah, it did there, but yeah, didn't really grab much. So I still think you may see it roll over. Swims towards it, yeah. How much do you make from trading? It's not really something I just kind of share, but in terms of gold, like 150 to 200 ticks a month, I guess you could say. If you trade one contract, it's around like 1,000, 2,000. You trade two contracts, then double. In oh shit. If we have a look at, let's have a look. I need to update. I need to update March. Where are we? Here. We have a look at January. We're up like 233. Is when we were trading on the FX account. What was that in January? With what, 5,800. 73% win rate in January. February, slightly less than that actually. Around 150-ish. So it's not really. It doesn't really matter. Don't worry about what someone else makes. It's completely useless information. Just focus on like either percent or like tick returns and then relate that. Because what you can make anything from trading. You can make 1,000, 100,000, 0, lose 10,000. So focusing on that is pointless. This retreat sounds dangerous. What would you trade to pass top challenge? Just gold. That's all I traded to pass it, man. Just gold. Just trading gold. That's it. Nothing else. Some people trade Nasdaq as well. I personally prefer gold. I feel like it's more consistent. Heard of smart? Nah, I haven't, man. Let me have a look. I've never heard of it. I don't. Yeah, 15 didn't flip there. I didn't expect it to. 15 didn't flip. If you grab the lows now, then you could start looking for some longs. You got resistance there and you got support there. So if I'm going to be buying, it's going to be hit down here, not in the middle. Let's have a look. I've never seen this. Oh wait, why does this look familiar? Oh, smart charts. Is this that fucking Greg Sacker bullshit? Why does it look like it's his crap? It might not be. I could be completely wrong, but why does it look like the crap he promotes? I could be wrong. This looks awfully like what you see on the Greg Sacker videos. Like whatever his thing's called, I can't remember what it's called. No, I haven't seen this before. Just looks like loads of fancy indicators though. Think it's Greg's? Yeah, fuck that, yeah. Bullshit. Blew my fund account twice for reaching payout. It's going to keep falling again. Yeah, that's it, man. So that's trading, yeah. It's very, very, very difficult. Getting close to the payout, or, you know, the hardest part of a challenge is when you're like, you know, like a couple of $100 away, and then that's the hardest part. $4,000 for smart charts? Yeah, what a fucking waste of money. Did you say 4,000 or 400? 4,000, yeah, what a waste of money. Yeah, what a load of crap, yeah. There's probably some fake AI indicators that you think you need, but you don't. So you kind of just grabbed them 15 highs, didn't close above, still pushing back down here on gold. It's very minor, but you did actually work out previous 15 highs, push back down. Where did you learn trading? Loads of places, man. Loads of places. Loads of different places. It's that many different courses, I couldn't even remember all of them. Yeah, $4,000 for smart charts. What a joke. This looks like a bunch of like RSI indicators. We got 15 minutes till London's going to open here on gold. You do still have a, you know, if you all of a sudden start closing back below, I will still go short. Because you're at that 2150 level, which is a massive, massive level of resistance. Even if you think you're going to break it, you're bound to have some sort of reaction from there first. The amount of times you just rejected it, broke above, bottom weight, huge push. 2150 is a big, big level. And Greg Morgan runs it. Yeah. I've seen that clown as well, yeah. It's painful. I've seen like that Greg Morgan's guy's ads. He's like, blah, 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 Trader of the Year award. It's like, yeah, you can't just make up a Trader of the Year award and just claim it. So I could be like, oh yeah, I'm FWA Trader of the Year. It's like, what a completely made up thing. Just a breakout, to be honest, just nothing right now. Just gone from one range to another. Just need either a liquidity grab or a breakout. If I want the sales, man, I need it to close back below, like here or something. Close back below here, and I could short it down into there. Or if I want buys, it needs to come down much more than that. It needs to come down to there. As it's right in the middle of this support and this resistance, you don't really want to touch it just yet. Why New York open 1 hour early? Oh man, I can't. I'm not gonna even gonna ask that question, man. I'm sorry. Thank you. Purchasing top step account through your link. Nice one, Mike. Good luck with it, man. Take your time. Don't force it. Be patient with it, man. The platform I'm using here is Tradeovate. I think we'll probably have to wait for this London to open. I think even if gold's going to have a push up, you know, even just to tap this level, it's unlikely going to drive from here. It's going to, you know, have to re-grab the lows and then have the push. So if you start taking longs now, you're just going to go straight into drawdown. But it's Monday morning and you're just ranging. Or Tradeovate? The first one, man. The first one. Ooh, solid resistance on Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks like it could pull back. Well, I'm going to trade it, but Nasdaq looks like it could have a little sell-off. What would you be looking at? Yeah, we're probably gonna wait for 9 minutes until this London opens. Taking a trade now is not gonna do you any good. Plus you're in the middle of this range. Oh, I just set an order by accident. Don't do that. Caught that NQ short just before you called it. Nice. Yeah, it was finding some pretty nice resistance. Yeah, that level was a pretty decent level. Why'd I have that one for? Yeah. There. Multiple rejections. Kind of wicked out all the highs, closed bearish, retested again. So yeah, it was a pretty nice level. You probably got a nice entry there, man. Morning, afternoon, Ross. What's going on, man? Smash that like button. Yeah, you tell him, Chow. You tell him. You only have $70. What should I do? Go for funded, or should I trade them? Oh, I mean, definitely don't trade $70. Definitely don't. Definitely don't trade $70. Minutes to late because close, guys. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Gonna see how this we get close to this London. Be 2 seconds, guys. One thing you could do is jump on all the prop firm discords and enter the giveaway. Yeah, you could. Yeah, Top Step do giveaways all the time. All the time. This is where we need to be careful in here. In here, anywhere in here. What's the likelihood of you getting a high probability setup? Very, very unlikely. If you close above, amazing. Or if we close above, like this, above this one, an instant bottom wick, then bias from there and play the range. But in the middle, are you going to get a high probability trade setup in the middle of a range? Very unlikely. Double bottom. Let's have a look. Top Step X traders. What's everyone up to? 74% long, 26% short. Oh, there you go. There's a strong push to close this hourly. This hourly actually closed. This hourly can close back above here. That'd be amazing. Then we'd break out this little range. Look at that. Last 5 minutes. Having a beautiful close there. 50, almost halfway retrace this Asian move, which is pretty nice here. We take a look at gold on the daily now. Yeah, close back above there. Oh, my screen's just going off. Yeah, if this hourly in 2 minutes closes back above here, this will be very, very nice. I don't want it to close anywhere in this range because you get trapped. Oh, look at this push. Look at this push. It's that 4 hour almost. What time is this 4 hour close? 9 AM London time. Did you grab the 4 hour lows or not? I don't think you did. No, you didn't. You going long on gold? Yeah, possibly. Once it closes in 1 minute, you start to bottom wick, then yeah, absolutely. But we're gonna wait 1 minute till it closes because you're gonna get London Open here as well. There's no point trying to do anything right now because even if the hourly's gonna push up, you're gonna see this first, and then we'll take that. But if you start jumping in it now, you're gonna get trapped very quick. 15. Let me see how we go to this. 30. What was that? Break even, yeah, 7. I think it's like less than 10. Take it didn't taking lows, yeah, because you got it into the highs as well. So it's not taking any lows, but also it still needs to grab the highs. It could easily grab these highs and then grab all the lows. So as long as it breaks out, yeah, I would man, yeah. As long as you get a breakout. Although you have these lows all the way down here, you can still take advantage of the hourly closing bullish. You know, when you're only going for like your 20, 15, 20 ticks, absolutely. 1 second here. There you go. Hourly has just closed. Let's close bullish and no top wick. Oh my god. So you just closed bullish and no top wick, which is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Into a instant bottom wick. Do you only trade gold in the Asian session? Yeah, I only trade Asian session, man. Yep. I don't know what this video is titled. Yeah, I'm glad you said it, Tony. I'm glad you said it. Midlands. Yeah, nah, I trade. I'd sometimes trade Asia, London, New York. Sometimes it all depends. You know, if I get a trade in London, then I don't really trade New York. Is this 5 gonna flip? You can see buyers. Maybe if this 5 can continue flipping bullish here. If I don't get a trade in London, then I'll trade New York. But if I get a trade in London, then I don't really care about New York. And vice versa. But actually, yeah, I sometimes take a trade in Asia as well.
I'd so much rather get it in Asia and London. New York gives me FOMO.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, New York's the FOMO session. What's your best trading session? Usually London's my favourite. London usually giveaways, so nah, we do actually do giveaways. I haven't done one in a while. Last giveaway was a Top Step account. That was a while ago though. Fake out? Yeah, I mean maybe, yeah. If this 5 minute closes back below, I mean maybe, yeah. The hourly closes no top wick, which is pretty surprising. When was the last time? Let's find the time when we closed bullish with no top wick and what happened after that. Let's have a look. Can anyone see one here? I can't see one. When was the last time we closed bullish with no top wick? I don't think I can see any. I can't actually see one, unless I'm missing one. 13th of March? 13th of March. Let's see. Let's have a look. Am I missing that? I can't see. Bullish, no top wick. This one? No. Oh, wait, no, it didn't, kind of had a... I mean, it almost didn't really have a bottom wick there. We grabbed the highest push down.
Yeah, I could only find it on that 32, I couldn't find it on the hour.
Yeah, I haven't seen one on the hourly in a while, yeah. Be live for US session for the beats one join. Nice, yeah. I'll probably join, man. Look at this 5. Fucking hell. I mean, if it does fake out, you still have down here. You must fucking back into this shitty little range though. Let me get my dead 2 seconds. Trend line coming down, lots of sellers jumping in. I mean, yeah, there is anyway. There is like for this whole move down, it's been crazy. Like what, all of like that, and just breaking out of that. So 5 minute has. That's why you got to be careful of. You got to be careful of that hourly closing with no top wick. When it closes with no top wick, straight back below. That's pretty crazy. He says getting stopped out Nas. What was it doing? I didn't take this. Yeah, look at that even on Nas, yeah. I have a look at the... I'm not in this, but I just drew it up. Yeah, even on Nas, yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections. Nice 30 close, straight back up. Yeah, crazy. How'd the hourly close? Yeah, hourly's nice. Well, you did instantly grab the hourly lows. As soon as you grab them lows, you'd be break even. Infamous London fake out. Yeah, it looks like it. It does look like it. Fifteen's just like there's just nothing right now. Bullish, doji, bullish, bearish. 148 people tune in. Remember, guys, drop a little like for the stream. The more you like, the more volume we get on gold, the more likely we are to take a trade. That's how it works. That's not cap. Excel sheet. Where is it? Let me see. I still need to update March. Yeah. There you go, man.
Has he been sleeping?
Who? Joe's on it. Nice.
Joe's on his way.
Here you go.
He's sleeping.
You get me. Sleepy Joe. Hiya. Went to the market, bought some clothes.
Too big for his. What is he taking with him?
Probably bringing
Outgrown him.
he's bringing 3 suitcases to Bali.
He just brought the shop. He's on our own with him to Thailand.
He's got 3 bags there. He's got a suitcase, he's got a big duffel bag, and a backpack.
Nice. I need to get that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to buy a webcam. I need to buy a webcam for Zoom. Webcam for Zoom.
That would be like your first camera on your next setup, wouldn't it?
Well, I've only got one now. That's why I feel like I broke you. I've only got 1 camera angle. I need at least 3. At least 3. Placed any trades yet? No, not yet, unfortunately, man. I was trying to take these longs once this hourly closed above this level, but the way this closed straight back below, I now need to close back above for me to take these longs. But no, since we've jumped on here, kind of had this little push up here, but didn't grab any lows, ranged, and then push up straight back down. So no, not yet. But it's only, you know, we're 9 minutes into the London session, so we got, you know, we got time here. If we do get a trade, amazing. I'm not super against taking some shorts because you do have some decent downside targets. Even to come and retest like 152 on the futures is not a bad level. Not a bad level. 5 minutes close.
Something soon, to be honest.
Hmm.
I don't know if we're going to play a couple of holes before the sesh.
Hmm. What time are you going to jump on New York? London time. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me, man. Thank you, Aaron. Yep, no problem, man. Yes, yep. Let's have a look at what's Top Step X saying. More people long. More people long on Top Step X. 76% people long. 24% people short.
You think, oh, let's go long, but no.
Nah.
For sure. No, it's not, you know, when like, looking, like, when new people looking at that, they're like, oh, that's okay, cool. Everyone's going long, I just go long.
Yeah.
Like, shit, why have I lost that trade?
I know, it's such a weird level. I mean, if this already does start to re-break its own high and push, I will still look for the break of the high, but I need to see a 5 minute at least close back above. Oh, as you take a look at here. That's alright, man. Oh, where was the trade we had on Friday with your double bottom? Where was that? When was that one? Where was that one? There she is. That one almost got me, to be fair. I almost missed this one. Well, yeah, because I originally took it from here, target in here, and then got the break even.
Yeah.
And as it kind of, once you then said that double bottom, I didn't get it from here or here, and I just about got it once it broke that high there. I was very, very quick on it. I actually took it after it created the bottom wick, as it was like forming bush. I actually just took it just straight off that, and then ripped all these highs. It was a very, very, very clean one.
I have to apologise to the Zoom as well. I was just how they were forming, like prior to that trade.
Mm.
I'm just scared to say.
It was a lovely, lovely, lovely push.
I was relying on you, Alex.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry, man.
I woke up in the middle of the night to do that. I thought, good. I don't have to think about anything. I just listen and watch Alex. I follow his lead. I take his lead and do what he does. Next thing I know, he's done the trade. It's gone.
Ali's like, yeah, right, stops the break even, guys.
Yeah. But the worst thing was, like I went break even, and then one break was like, yeah, I'm going short now, and I was like,
No, there's that push.
I wouldn't do that.
If we
It's cool.
if we get an instant bottom wick here on gold on the next 5, we're gonna look for these longs here. You're now closing back above this level. So if you get an instant bottom wick, which is the next 5 of the 15, you're gonna look for some longs here. You're not gonna risk off much more than that, unless it just rips these fucking highs. So 40 seconds here. 40 seconds, you can have some longs here on gold. How you see the Top Step data from people? It's just using the Top Step X platform here. Yeah, it's just the Top Step X platform. Shorts need to close. Yeah, I think a lot of, if anyone is short in here on gold, they're probably in like, you know, something like this. So if we can quickly scalp into that, amazing. This is the break of that hourly as well. Just a little bottom wick, maybe retest these highs or something. Instant top wick on the futures. No bottom wick on the futures yet. Was above, retest, pushing. Package I take on Bookmap? The premium one. I can't remember what it was called. It was the premium one. Here on gold. Here. This is where we need.
On the 5-minute candle at 2:25. Left a bit, left a bit. Left. That one. And the current 5 minutes, that's double top.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing much, huh?
You got one, what, forming right now?
Yeah.
Let's see. This can just give us a little bit of a bottom wick, and we'll buy into this resistance. What do you have here? 12. At 12, 14, you'll be break even. I would like to give him a bottom wick first, but See if more sellers stepping in here or getting taken over. Yeah, more sellers are getting squeezed out. You've seen this has just dropped by like 2%, I think. No, I don't have bookmap up in the moment actually. I don't want to run too much.
Yeah.
If it pitches from here, so be it. I don't care. I'm not buying it there. 15. Look at that bottom wick on that 15. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Yeah. Imagine if this is the... Oh, there you go. Just grab the highs. Oh, that's that. See, if we had the 30 level like there, kind of made more sense. Didn't really give much. I mean, didn't give much of a bottom weight, but it did kind of give a very small one. Is that 15 looking?
Higher.
Higher. I'm at break even. Nice, Matt. Where did you get it from, man? Did you get it you just took it from here? It's probably good enough, to be honest.
There you go. Yeah, just about. I'm on 4x, so there's a bit of a spread.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Good execution. Good execution, man.
Lads.
Good shit. Matt's like, yeah, stops the break even.
Yeah.
Yeah, break even's good there, man. Yeah, break even's good. We've got in about 54.3 on the futures. Oh, nice, nice, nice. 54.3. Lap 20, yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. How's that? Where's that? You got 54.3, 54.3. Oh, you got the break of that high, yeah, nice, yeah. How much is that? Is that 28 that quick? Yeah, wow, 28. Look at that, that's huge. Good shit, Nick, yeah, lovely. Good man. So you got it from this one. Did you also grab the previous 5 there? Yeah, you did, yeah. So you got in like that. Up into them highs. Yeah, 28, yeah, amazing. I'll fly Paul call my name. Yeah, enjoy, Ross. Enjoy, man. I'd probably be doing the same, to be honest. There's the push.
Dark cloud moves up the way. Good man, Ross. See you in the US.
Ross is living the ball here, bro.
Yeah, see you, Ross. See you in the US, man.
You know, as the time is getting closer, I'm really starting to get that itchy feet, itchy head, FOMO of Bali. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's only like just under a month away, I think. No, sorry, about a month and a half.
I would love to find a villa right next door and just go, hey.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it. Do it. What a rip on gold.
Oh, we've got a flyer.
Yeah, what a push.
Hasn't grabbed any further lows now.
Yeah, look at that 4 hour. 4 hours like just completely almost just engulfed. Look at that. Which is good, you know, it's good for the rest of the day, that's for sure. Any like you look at this, this daily's not flipping bullish yet, but man, if this daily starts to flip bullish, if I could have some nice buys today. Some real nice buys. You do pay for the Trade of 8 to link to TradingView? No, it's free, man. It's free. You just add it on. You just add it on, man. I'm gonna take that and have dinner. Yeah, enjoy, Nick. See you next time, man. Hope to get to meet everyone on the next Bali retreat. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We'll do another trading retreat for sure. I'll do it. Maybe at some point, you know, even 2 year, hopefully. But yeah, to link Tradeovate to TradingView. Show you how to do it, man. I'll show you how to do it. So, if you follow that one, that kind of shows how to do the Tradeovate and TradingView integration, man. Did I miss the entry? No, I don't think so. I'm not in it. I'm not in it at all, personally. You know, if I had my level like this, you know, you could have just literally just broke above, press fucking buy there, see how it closes. But no, I think you'd get great opportunities there. But I think it's right now. But yeah, to at least grab them highs was nice. So that's the hourly highs. You're grabbing all these hourly highs, tapping back into all this resistance here. Here. This is that big level. Look at that weekly on gold. Wowee. Already 1%, 5 more to go. Very nice, very nice. Good man, good work. $15 instantly rejected there. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Alan. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If it closes, it's a strong level. So wicked out all the highs. I don't think it'd be too crazy. There's a 5 looking. Yeah, 5 minute just closed. Wicked out the highs, closed straight back below, instantly pushing down. Because you could be taking it, like, you could just play this range, take it all the way back down to that. It's like 45 ticks, 100%. You can still play that. Definitely. I think that would actually be the only kind of next setup, really. And you also have this double bottom to grab. You've got massive hourly resistance. And 4 hourly resistance. Look how big this level is. This is huge. So yeah, you definitely could. Didn't take the break of the 805 candle. 805. This one. If it's that one, it's because the 5 minute closed aggressively bearish. Broke above, straight back below. So I have no targets at that point. In hindsight, yeah, sure, but you look at this in real time. I would never take a buy after that, personally. If anything, you'd be looking for this to continue pushing down. Just goes aggressively above and aggressively straight back below. You try to trade against that, 9 times out of 10, that will stop you out. So in hindsight, you know, it might look obvious, but you look at that now. To take buys against that, to me, is very risky. Very risky. But don't get FOMO. You're gonna have a trade. You're gonna have 20 ticks today, easy. If you didn't see an entry on this push up, who cares? You get another trade today. I didn't get a trade on this. I couldn't care less. I'll still get my 20 ticks today. At any second, and it'll be much more clearer than this. And it may even be the sells. Wait, what do you have back down today? You got like what, 40, 40-ish? Held by FOMO today because it was too close to the strong level. Yeah, that's all good as long as you stuck to your plan. That's good. Two minutes here. 2 minutes. This 30's gonna close. Go at 30 all of a sudden. Gone from looking so bearish to so bullish to straight back to the middle. Straight back to the middle. And if you get, you know, if the next 15 opens and instantly pushes up, I'm gonna look for some sells here.
15 is looking nice then. Well, nicer.
Yeah. I'm not gonna FOMO. I'm gonna take a trade for the sake of it, but if the 15 does open top wick, got potential sells. $15 closing in 5 seconds. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if you can see a top wick here on gold, you have some sells. Right down to like these areas. As long as you don't, you're gonna instantly grab 15 lows. Let's see. No, where's the 15 low? I need it to top wick before grabbing these 15 lows, because that's where you'd be break even. So did that 15 just close bearish actually? Yeah, 15's closed. Huge wick, bearish candle.
That's huge.
Yeah, solid rejection. So you're looking at this area here. You respect this, you may see gold start to push down. What would you be looking at there? What would your stops be? 15 down to here, 30 to 40. Ideally you play it all the way back down to here. Did you just grab the 15 lows? No, you didn't. See if it's going to reject and hold this level. You know, taking it from anywhere around here. It's pretty nice. You want it to hold this level though. You start closing back above you, but we just either continue to range or continue to push higher. You do have to be break even as soon as you start grabbing these 15 lows. Who does free diving? Oh, sick.
Before really good performance. Like they'll train the small things and it's good because you learn how to actually hold your breath and stuff. So get back will help as well.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
Got me a break even.
Did you get some cells? Or longs?
Yeah,
Cells?
sort of cells, yeah. I took retest entry on the momentum,
Oh.
brought my entry down.
On this
the
one?
entry, and took the break bastard. Wish I should have just stuck with my first entry. Yeah, I ended up close to there.
Did you get on this current candle or the previous?
Current.
Current, yeah, nice, yeah.
And then
Look at that.
just how today's gone, just took me.
Oh, let's have a look, man. Let me see. Let me see.
But
Yeah.
break even.
Well, you just instantly grabbed the 15 lows there and rejected. So being aggressive with the break even is not a bad shout because you can re-enter maybe once it grabs the lows.
Yeah.
Gold bearish now. I wouldn't say it's bearish, just kind of more of a. I mean, it's overall bearish, but you can take some sells. I just want to see how we're going to react around this level. Where was your stop loss at the 15 high? Like
Yeah,
that.
I think I would have if the body were closed above your dotted line.
Yeah, below.
The body towards up here, then I probably would have closed it.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair. I don't get it.
Well, if you don't drive from here, you're at least gonna grab these next 5 highs.
Yeah.
If you don't push from here in like what 47 seconds, then you may re-grab that. But the reason I marked on that low there because that is the 15 low. As soon as you hit that 15 low, you don't close below that. Yeah, you gotta be managing. You gotta be managing.
Especially about 30-minute close as well.
Yeah.
Just goes in. I'm doing anything about it.
Let's go 12 seconds. Yeah, at this point here, BE does make sense. Quite aggressive.
Seaward.
So you didn't close. You still didn't close below that low. You closed like right on it. Right on it. Look, see, look at that. Literally right on that low. Failing to drive. You take this trade, sir. Yeah, just a little half risk off that, but it's gonna get me. I take a little small entry. Just executing off that level. This is a pretty easy level just to execute off. Oh, it's gonna get me. Yeah, it got me a break even. Yeah. BE. The reason I was break even so aggressive is because it didn't really drive here, and it has had this big push up. To start trading against that so soon is pretty aggressive. So it's you kind of got to manage aggressive as well. If this 5 had closed, nice and bearish, amazing. I'd enter in a second position, but that instant rejection in this little range. So what am I after fees and commissions minus $23, which is pretty good. And now you're gonna push. Yeah, it's probably too aggressive now. She's probably gonna push. Well, I actually didn't hit. My entry obviously wasn't that perfect. My entry was probably like, what? Must have been like here. because that got me. Did anyone else get in this? No. I'm in, but not like the PA. Yeah. That was good execution, Tony. At least you executed it, man. It's a nice level just to take shorts and see how it goes. You've grabbed highs, close back below, retest. Yeah, but bad entry. Yeah, same as me. I didn't get the best one either, man. I didn't get the best entry either. You know, this 5 would have been nice, but I kind of needed it to close below this little level. As you close below top wick. I think we got time to re-enter. What was that? 15? Yeah. See, as soon as you grab them 15s, that's where you have to be managing your position. What was on 56.3? Let me have a look, man. 56.3. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah. On the break of that 5 high. Yeah, nice. What did you quickly scalp? 56.3. What did you hit? Like 15 ticks. That's why it's always good to mark on them. Mark on the 15 lows before you drop down to the 5, because if you just look at the 5, you don't understand that that's the previous 15 low and you just hold this trade open, you get trapped out on the wrong side a lot. You know, if gold's gonna have a continuation push up, it has to come and grab these lows. So as soon as you do grab them lows, you can start to push higher. So managing there is where you have to manage it. You have to manage it.
I think even if this rips, I think it's still a good break even.
Yeah, man, yeah. Waiting for that volume to kick in, yep. Shut, man, plenty of time. Bit too risky for my liking. Yeah, all good, man. Stuck to your plan.
I really did think, though, when you pressed sell 200 lots, you remove the market a little bit more.
Yeah, well, half risk, so I need only 200. What did you hit? 7. But I still do think you can come back down to these areas.
Yeah.
Look at that, it's a huge grab of the highs. Retest. Bottom wicket. Look at that hourly now. What fucking hell. Look at that hourly. Five-minute closing bearish. Still respected that level. You might have just literally just got tapped there. 5 minute now close below. 5 minute close and no bottom wick. Yeah, no close and no bottom wick. But it's pretty bearish. Break even now. Yeah, good break even. Yeah. Hold that break even, man. Now it's closed below that level. Didn't close above. You can see here. Look how strong that level was. Last time you closed below, you tapped it, big push down. Closed below, tapped it, pushing down.
Oh, hello.
Literally just got me. Just caught me. How was it?
Three times we have on a field day with these.
Yeah, it kind of did grab the highs pretty nicely. I reckon a lot of people would have got haunted there. How long will we be able to stay live today for? It just depends on the volume, man. It's usually the next 15 minutes. If someone else shapes up, you know, I might stay on, but we'll see how it goes, really. Right now, it's not looking amazing, so it all depends. There's a setup, to be honest, man. But typically, the next, like, 20 minutes or so. Unless you start to pick up again. I'm 600 from passing my 150k combine. Very nice, very nice. Good man. Don't force it, but also don't hesitate. Sorry, man.
21:52 and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Strong one.
What did you just filled that very, very little 14, 13 tick range.
We've got 16 minutes left to close as well.
Yeah, look at that. Solid. Solid rejection. Fear keeps getting me when taking trades on my challenge, yet on my personal, I'm away. Nice, yeah. Yeah, well, think about a challenge. It's just like you're only risking like what, $50 or $100 to do it. That's what you're really risking. You need to get good at executing on them challenge ones. But yeah, the hardest part of passing the challenge is when you get to the last like couple of $100. You start hesitating. You probably hesitate on 2 trades, then the next trade you take ends up being a loser, and you kind of go down that rabbit hole. That's probably the hardest part. But just execute as normal. Don't think like I'm this much away from passing, or I only need to make this much and I could pass today. Just do the exact same thing you did to get to that point. Pass or no pass. Try not to think about it. $30 seconds, this 15 is going to close. Rejecting this support, rejecting this resistance. Feel like he'd pass first time around. Yeah, well, with top step, you got like literally unlimited time. That's why there's no pressure on top step. You can literally take as long as you want. That's why it's good. You can take it as long as you want. Look at that 15 closing back above this previous 15 low. In like the last 10 seconds there, you just wicked up all the way back above that. Look at that 15. So you just had half an hour of complete dojiness there on gold. Zoom out for a second. Other than this push up here, we're not really doing anything here. Hunting for a stop loss, yeah. I mean, you can't get us if we don't have one. That's a pretty solid 5-minute rejection there.
Said that. Who said that?
I don't think it's worth it. But what would that be? 10. No. Nah. Matrix gold and some NAS and pound US dollar. Nice. I'm on Aquafunded. Hardest is when I'm in drawdown plus losing streaks. Confidence greatly impacted. Yeah. Don't mess that. Let's get him into bed soon. Take care. All good, Brian. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. See you tomorrow, man. Yeah, if you find you go on like big losing streaks, then you probably got to tweak the plan a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with sometimes accepting that you might not be ready for a challenge sometimes. You know, losing streaks are normal, but they should be very rare. They should be very rare. And not big losing streaks, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe. Is 5 going to flip bullish on Goldie, or are you going to close bearish? Isn't that tune you have on the background? The music from the Hedging Masterminds live stream? I don't know what that is. It's just a, yeah, it's just a, I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. It's just a 12-hour long royalty-free background music. Good man. No worries. Cool man. See you then. See you man. Bye. Did I ever live in Sydney / consider living there? Nah, I've never really considered living there, man. I've only ever been there like on a stop off, like a day or something. Not even that, like a couple of hours. But nah, I never really thought about living there. It's not really somewhere I'd like to visit a little bit more, but I don't think it's somewhere I'd want to actually live. Unless you live like full on out of the city, like on like a beach town maybe. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I wish. Can you pass your combine in one day as long as your best trade don't go over the 50% target mark? No, you need minimum two days to pass. 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days to pass it. But I wouldn't try and pass it in 2 days anyway. I know some people do, and some people absolutely wing it, but then they end up losing it anyway. Should take you like, I'd say like, like a month maybe. You trade it consistently and well. You could do it in a month. You could do it in less than that. After moving to Brisbane, do you like Sunshine Coast more? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like anywhere at the beach. Yeah, it wasn't really my my option to live in Brisbane personally. It was more so for my partner. I'm not a big fan of Brisbane, unfortunately. I mean, I don't not like Brisbane, but I don't really enjoy living in Brisbane. I kind of live outside of Brisbane as well. 2 weeks now. What if I crack and pass? Yeah, that's the best point. When you think of it, it's like I don't mind if I pass or not, and that's usually when you do pretty good on it, to be honest. You just kind of just go with the flow.
Naz's starting to rip.
Oh really? Oh yeah, look at that. Grab the outer lows. I've had issue with Top Step never paying? Nah, never, no. Have you? I'd be surprised. Top Step have been around for like, over 10 years. They're not like one of these. Top Step aren't like one of these prop firms that this trading influencers created. It's created by actual ex-floor traders. They've been around for a long, long time. Got kids to feed. Yeah, enjoy, Jake. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. I think what was it? Top Step in like the past 2 years have paid out like what, over, I think it's like over 3 million or something crazy. Since 2020 they've paid out over 23 million, yeah. Which is pretty insane. 15's just flipping bullish there on gold. How's the 30? Could you go long on the 30? Nah. 5. Grab the lows, closing bullish. Just messing. Messy day on gold. Messy day. In hindsight, it looks like a nice push up, but it's like, this was weird. If we find them more truthful? Nah, I've never heard of anyone not getting a payout. We just had, in the past 2 weeks, 2 guys in the community get payouts from Top Step. Oh, 3 actually. You'll always get someone who will complain, but nah. I've never heard of anyone not getting paid out by Top Step ever. Yeah, I know, Mark. Yeah, I know, man. So true. Gold on the daily went down without grabbing any highs. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm so interested in these longs this week, because there's so many highs to grab. Like so many, it's insane. I haven't seen this many consecutive daily highs not being grabbed, and I can't even find the time. You know, you had like 3 here, 3 equal daily highs, and then grab them all. Here you kind of have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wick them all. I can't find the last time it's had this many to the highs. Like, it's insane. It's insane. You seen the Trader Fighting League? Nah, I haven't, man. What's that? What's that? What am I missing out on here? Do you want to... Yeah, I know, yeah, that's the worst. I fucking hate getting asked that question. If I choose Trade of it, how can I switch to X to use the tilt indicator? You can't. You have to just pick Top Step X as the platform. If it's not an option for you, I think it's because you have to actually be invited to use it. Which I think almost all people have probably been invited at some point, I think now. SER versus James Storm for 100k a couple of days ago. I'd never heard of them people now. I've never seen that. Where is it? I've never heard of that. Don't tell me it's traders doing like YouTube boxing shit or something. It fucking better not be. It's so fucking cringe if it is. That's pretty much it. Oh god, that's painful. Fucking hell, man. What's trading coming to? People are doing fucking fighting like these fucking YouTube events.
Crazy the amount of people that just start beefing with each other for exposure.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, I know. I might start calling people out just to get some more views, to start calling people out for no reason.
We'll start calling Joe out.
I need to fight every time I'm getting beat up by gold.
So just tell him he doesn't even understand it when he's calling out. So you've been practicing your driving skill, Bill, having that goal.
Hey? Oh yeah,
Practicing your driving skill.
every day. No, there's not as good as Joe's though. Joe's is the next level.
Sammy's not allowed in the call, I'm guessing?
Nah, we try to get him in. He doesn't. He just doesn't. He absolutely hates it. He's fallen in a few times. I have to like swim him to the stairs, but yeah, he absolutely hates it. But when he has fallen, his dives, I would say, have been better than Joe's.
That's not hard though. I mean, yeah, as in carrier.
Is Ala doing US tonight? I miss. Yeah, Ala's doing US session tonight, man. Yep. I'll be jumping on as well. In about about 3.5 hours, I think, man. 3.5 hours. 12:15 London time. Yeah. Yeah. 12:15 London time. Yeah, I'll be jumping on for New York session, man. Yeah, still pushing. Focus 15 though. Grab the highs, close doji. Grab the lows, close doji. Now pushing back up. Where did I can go today? in this London session anyway. I think I'll probably wait for New York. Took one trade, one break even. Well managed. If I didn't manage that trade, I'd be getting stopped out right now. I took it off this 5 here. Like this. Look at this. What did you hit there? Yeah, 13. You probably wouldn't have taken anything. But yeah, closed that at break even. And now pushing back up. So 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hours closing in 2 minutes. Yeah, I forget the 4 hour closes now. 4 hours closing bullish back above this level, which is actually pretty damn nice. Because I really want to see gold grab some of these daily highs. It's just insane how many highs there is. It's ridiculous. You have to wick up some of these highs, maybe pre like FOMC on what, Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. Are you tired every day from being up late, or do you only trade London? Really? Nah, I don't trade New York that much, to be honest, man. Or if I do, I trade on like the higher time frame, but I don't stay up that late. Like maybe till like half 11, 12. I still get up at like, you know, 8 a.m. or something. So I still get, you know, my 7 hours in. I've prioritized my sleep. But yeah, I only traded New York like maybe twice last week. And that was the first time I traded in ages. I don't need to trade New York. It's just sometimes, you know, if I'm here, now that the clocks have changed, it means I can watch New York like an hour early. So I'll just kind of watch it. But my best trades in New York as well have just become just executing off higher time frame and just leaving it. And having the alerts in. What's fair? There was 2 New York live streams last week. No, yeah, 2. I caught one of them, and we had some shorts, and then we had some buys on Friday as well. That wasn't really New York. That was like what, post after the London stream. We were talking about this in the market chat. That was it. Yeah, that was still London actually. It's still London. I didn't trade Friday New York. But I'll be running the New York live stream, recording the book map as well. So if anyone wants to watch Gold Futures book map, I'll be running that live stream in the New York session. So you guys can tune in and just watch book map in the background of your New York session. I just leave a live feed of it playing. But yeah, today I'm going to trade New York today. But there's no news today, so you know I expect like an overall rangy day, but it doesn't mean you can't take advantage of these ranges once you get these clean moves. Like, you know, it's already 100 tick range today. Like look at the volume in Asia compared to what London's done. Asia's was way nicer today. Way nicer. So hourly's just closed. Bullish, broke above, retested, pushed higher. 4 hours just closed. Do we have any upside liquidity levels? Not really. Kind of all been grabbed. I will be watching probably these areas later into the New York session, and obviously the daily highs. I'm not really interested in these lows anymore. 4 hours just closed bullish above. I wouldn't be taking any sells on gold now. High time frame has closed faked out of this massive support and key level on the daily time frame here. Have a look at this closure. Broke below 2150, straight back above, confirming the fake out. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you may see gold like come and tap into these regions today. Come back up into these highs. I don't think it's going to come here in London though. There's no news and it's a Monday, so I'm going to leave London for now, guys. But you guys on Zoom, I'll be joining Alad for the New York live stream in about 3.5 hours. Alad will post the link. So you guys who want to join in, I'll see you in the New York session. Enjoy, guys. Talk to you soon. See you guys. Bye-bye. See you in New York. See you again, man. Bye. Alright. YouTube fam. Gonna leave it there. Took one trade, one break even. Nothing crazy. Gold's had a bit of weird moves today, so I'm gonna let it find its feet for a little bit. I'm gonna trade New York with the guys on Zoom in like 3 hours. But we'll be live again. Same time tomorrow. 7 till 9 a.m. London time. I hope you guys did enjoy today's live stream, and I'll see you then. Peace. Bye.